The beginning of the Old Testament creation by Ezra the Scribe, Part 3 of 9. Ezra was a priest, living in the city of Babylon, though he was a descendant from the family of Aaron, the first priest. He was also a prophet, through whom God spoke to his people. But above all, Ezra was a lover of God's written word in a time when the books of the Lord were almost forgotten. Nearly all the books of what we call the Old Testament had been written for a long time, but in those days there were no printed books. Each copy was written separately by hand, and as the labor to do so was great, there were very few copies of the different books of the Bible, and these copies were in different places. One book of the Bible was in one place, another book was in another place. No one man in those times before Ezra had ever owned or had ever seen the whole of the Old Testament in one book or set of books.
Introducing a new book that presents 3 new theories on Genesis that offer a literal, logical narrative that finally agrees with science.